Morning guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day, what day is it? 10. It's 20 to 10 on Sunday morning. I've only just got up. You can see I've got morning face, baggy eyes, haven't even brushed my hair for you. Sorry. I've even got my pyjamas on still. I've just dragged the jumper over the top of them. We had a bit of a restless night. James woke up in the middle of the night and then was up and down for the rest of the night, which obviously disturbed my sleep a little bit as well. So I'm feeling quite tired, but that's okay. We've got nothing planned for the day. I don't know if you can see, it's slowed down a little bit, but it's snowing outside. Can you see that behind me? It's not settled. It's been a mixture of snow and rain so far since I've been up this morning, so the ground's quite wet. But I did grab a little video of the snow when it was falling a little bit heavy than it is now, and also the cat seemed pretty fascinated watching out of the window, so I'll pop that in here. I think it's going to be a reasonably mundane day for us today. I've got lots of boring chores to get done. I need to clean out the fireplace, empty the dishwasher. I've got the grocery shopping arriving again. The whole house is a complete tip, so I need to do a bit of tidying up. Obviously, we've got 2 weeks now until the in-laws arrive for Christmas period. So I need to do myself a list of jobs, I think, and start going around and ticking those off slowly. I'm hoping, obviously, to get a little bit of knitting in, maybe some sewing. We'll see how much time I have by the end of the day, really. I'm sure it's going to be one of those days that just whizzes by. But on the Christmassy front, we are hoping to get the Christmas tree set up today. We should hopefully have something a little bit festive to show you. Also, in other exciting news, we booked our flight to New Zealand yesterday. So we're going in 11 weeks. Ooh, that's really scary. I'm really excited. James's sister lives over there and she's getting married, so we're going out for the wedding. I'm also really nervous. I've never flown so far before. I don't particularly like being cramped into tiny little planes. I'm not afraid of flying. I just don't find it a very comfortable experience. So such a long flight makes me a little bit anxious. Also, that means we've got to leave the cat for 3 weeks and the shop. So all of those things, whilst I am completely excited about going on this trip of a lifetime, I'm also, have lots of feelings of anxiety, which is making me feel a little bit down today. So I feel like a bit of a bad person. You know, I've got this amazing opportunity to go to this beautiful country, and as well as feeling excited, I'm also feeling a bit sick with worry. Does that make me a bad person? I hope not. So yeah, we've got all those sorts of things to start planning as well, but it's good to have a busy life, right? I think I shall leave it there for now. I've made myself a cup of tea. I've got a bit of knitting on the go, but I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to drink my tea, and then I am going to get on with a couple of the boring housework chores, and see how the day goes from there. So it's a bit later on in the day. I still haven't got dressed or showered or anything like that. So I do apologise for this grubby me Vlogmas video. I'm wearing my Seattle Mariners cap that James brought back when he went to Seattle earlier on in this year. I'm in my craft room. I have got the sewing machine set up and I'm sewing up a few notions pouches and a couple of project bags. I also thought that while I'm up here I would show you progress on a couple of my knitting projects. So here is the progress on my advent socks. I've opened today's advent calendar and this one is waiting to go into the socks. So here we go, you can see the progress so far. I've switched my tack, so on the leg I knitted 10 rounds of each mini, and you can see now after the first couple of minis they were fairly similar, but yeah, they're getting wildly different even though I'm doing rounds from each mini in each sock, but it's so much fun to see how they come out. I popped in Fish Lips Kiss Heel. It looks a bit wonky there, it's not sitting very flat. And then for the foot, I usually do it's about 67 rounds for my foot before I decrease for the toe. So what I've switched to for the foot is I figured out if I did 12 rounds in 5 different colours and then 7 rounds and the toe in the next colour, then I would be able to get 2 pairs of scrappy socks from my 24 Advent minis. So that's the plan. It seems to be working so far. I just love these. I love how similar but different they are. And my second sock project that I'm actively working on is from the opal yarn with the sparkles. I have knit the leg. These are from my friend Jackie. She picked out the colour that she wanted and I'm knitting them up for her. So I've got to the point where I need to insert the heel. So I'll probably sit down and have a sock session later. I'll stick in the heel for this and today's Advent mini. And then after that's done, I shall be able to work on something different. Not sure yet what that might be. I may even cast on something new, but I'll tell you about a couple of lovely things that I have received in the last couple of days in just a wee short while. Some fun butterflies on this fabric. I'm also sewing up a couple of Christmassy bags. This one is for a friend of mine, and then I've got a larger project bag. This is like a large notions pouch, and then I've got a project bag size one in this fabric cutout that I think I'll just stick in the shop and see if we have any takers. If not, I'll probably use it for me. Okay, so I've got about half an hour left of sewing time. We've just started doing a roast dinner, so I am going to be needed to get on with some bits and pieces for that, and also we want to get the Christmas tree up this afternoon. So all I've got, showing you this rather awkwardly, I've got zips in all of the bags that I prepared, so I'm going to see how many of these I can get top stitched and put my little labels in before my half an hour runs out. I'll just quickly show you my labels. You might have seen these before. So I used to have an Etsy shop before I took on Yarn and Yarns, and the Etsy shop was called The Little Orange Cat after my newt. So these are the labels that I use inside my bag. I've only got these ones left, so I need to get on and order some more. So I just wanted to show you a few lovely things that I've received in the mail. I treated myself to this gorgeous kit. It's a collaboration between Helen at Yan Tan Tetherer Yarns, and I've spoken about Helen before. She is my absolute favourite dyer, and Emma of Eldenwood Crafts, who made this beautiful Christmas kit together. So I couldn't resist this. So the bag's got this lovely fun brightly coloured Christmas tree with a neutral coloured bottom. So that was made by Emma, and then this lovely yarn which is called 'Tis the Season was dyed by Helen. Look at all those lovely Christmassy colours in there, and there was a cute little sheepy stitch marker on there as well. Hopefully you can see him. There you go. There was also a packet of sweets, but those are long gone. Now I really want to get this wound up and cast on, but I'm having project paralysis. I want to use this beautiful yarn for something really nice and I can't decide what. I really need a new sock head hat. I wear my sock head hat lots, so originally I thought that, but then as much as I wear my hats, I thought, oh, maybe I should do a shawl, because then I'm wearing that sort of all day rather than just when I'm outside. I've got a couple of pattern possibilities. I'm thinking either the Nurmalintu Or there's a pattern by Martina Bem called, forgetting what it's called now. It's something to do with snowflakes. So yeah, I'm still kind of mulling that over, but I know that's going to go on the needles this week. I'm just going to make a decision and go with it at some point. I also wanted to show you this gorgeous little ornament that was gifted to me at my Christmas lunch yesterday. She's going to go on a tree. We're going to get the tree done this afternoon. Isn't she sweet? She's just completely what I aspire to be, a lovely granny with a grey bun. So yeah, she's going to have pride of place on the tree this year, I think. Anyone else have this romantic vision of how it's going to go when you get your Christmas tree out and set it all up, and then you remember you've got billions of branches everywhere to set up and unfold? Oh dear, the tree is up. And look, there is my knitting granny hang on the tree. Isn't she cute?